Hello and welcome to another episode of the PotatoFox. We're gonna talk some 80s TV. So, Who's the Boss is making a comeback in the form of a reboot. They're gonna change the premise of the show and focus now only on the father and daughter, Tony and Sam, starring Tony Danza and Alyssa Milano. When you think about Who's the Boss, that was a huge TV hit during the 80s. It was a hit series that was based on feminism. Starting in 84, it was influenced by people like Gloria Steinem and feminist thoughts.
Morning.
May I help you?
Well, if you're Angela Bauer, I'm here to help you.
I beg your pardon.
I'm Tony Maselli. I'm here about the job.
Oh, I'm sorry. There must be a mistake. This job is for a housekeeper.
That's me, Mr. Goodmop.
Well, my mother's screening everyone. Did you meet her?
Yeah, yesterday. She gave me the once over, kicked me the tires, put me up on a rack.
Well, she should have checked under your hood because you're the wrong sex.
Oh.
Not only Who's the Boss is a perfect example for great casting, of how casting can make your film or TV series. Who's the Boss is actually about Tony and Angela, played by Tony Danza and amazing actress Judith Light. What Who's the Boss was all about, it was all about feminism in a very straight looking sitcom, but it was very, very radical.
Working up a little sweat, Diane?
Is there anything you wanted, Mrs. Bauer, ma'am?
Yes, Tony, as a matter of fact, there is. If Mrs. Wilmington has come up with an offer that you somehow find attractive, I think you should go ahead and take it.
You do?
Absolutely. See, Tony, I told you. Feel free to leave anytime, as soon as we settle up that $1,500 for the paint job.
Well, gee, I told you, I ain't got that kind of money. I have to work that off. Could take years.
Well, I've got to get my money.
Yeah, this whole thing was my fault, so I guess I'll have to stay.
I guess so.
Oh, no, that's nonsense. I can take care of that right now.
It's interesting to see friendship between a woman and a man on screen, and to see a strong woman dealing with a man who is in a lower position than her. This is stuff that you don't see on TV anymore, so go watch it.
I haven't made a smashing success in many areas of my life. There's my personal relationships.
What's one little marriage?
And I'm not really great at running a household.
You hire me, didn't you?
But running an advertising agency was the one thing I knew how to do well. And now it's gone, and I feel lost.
Well, the Angela Bauer I know, she wouldn't let that be her excuse.
Excuse? What do you want me to do? Make myself president? Start my own agency?
Now you're talking.
Don't be naive. You don't just start your own agency.
Well, why not?
Well, because you do need experience.
You got that.
You need capital.
You borrow that.
You need clients.
You could steal them.
You see some amazing feminism there, and you got main characters who are women. A boss, a woman who's the boss, who's bringing the money home, and a little girl that needs a role model of a successful woman.
Tony, it broke my heart too, but this is a business and she was making some very serious mistakes.
She's right. Should have mailed out that package and gotten the lunch orders right, and not messed up the copy machine.
Well, what the heck? Did she have you running the whole place single-handedly? I thought you'd be out there protecting my daughter in the jungle, but I was wrong. You are the jungle.
I am the jungle?
And the guy, who is very cute, the man, is cooking. And he is also the sexual object.
You're down here. Could you speed this up a little bit? You cannot speed up escargot. By their very nature, they are slow. Robert, she's a very nice lady, but I'm not really her boyfriend, see? She needed somebody tonight, and she does pay me. She pays you? Sports. Hey, wait a minute. There cannot be a party to this. You know what, Robert? You're right. You can't be party to this. You're too classy a guy.
But what about the duck on the run?
Don't worry about those little quackers. I'll pop them in for you, okay? This never happens when I cater Mexican. Well, we won't have Robert kick us around anymore.
He left?
Yeah, I told him I'd take care of things, and maybe now we can relax.
Oh, thank God we're alone. Well, we've been alone before.
Yeah, sure. Just not by candlelight.
Sorry. Sorry. So quiet around here. Without the kids.
Yeah, like a whole meal without the kids, huh?
The whole meal. The whole night. We can sleep in the morning. I mean, you can sleep in and I can sleep in. Have some more wine.
Which is so radical when you come to think about it, because all that changed in the 90s after Who's the Boss, and you never saw anything like that since then. Also, what you got in Who's the Boss is the older mother who was a slut. So you got an older woman playing a sexy lady on a daytime TV, and a woman who's not cooking, not doing the laundry, she's working, bringing home the money, and the man is baking the quiche.
This is delicious. I told Wendy that you were a good cook.
You and Wendy were talking about me?
Well, we were talking about a lot of things.
Yeah? What'd you say about me?
Well, I just told Wendy that I was really glad that I hired you.
That's a great answer, because I'm really glad you hired me, too. This may surprise you, but when I was a kid, I never thought I'd grow up to be a housekeeper.
No?
Yeah, well, anyway, this is the best job I ever had.
Thank you, Tony.
Yeah. You know, I never thought I'd find somebody who... Jonathan's a great kid. And I got a new best friend. In Mona. And I got a boss who's of course
Who's what?
she's okay.
I just remembered when I told Wendy about you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I said that you were okay.
Oh, it's not. Angela, cut that out. You think that's funny? Hey, flow. I said flow. Hey.
What's interesting about Who's the Boss is the chemistry between the two main characters, who are the perfect example for the perfect casting choice ever. Look at the differences between Angela Bauer and Tony Nicelli. And by the way, thinking about Angela Bauer, she's actually meant to be called Angela Power.
That's it?
Well, he meant old. Over the hill, out of it. Well, thank you, Mother. I'll have you know that I am every bit as withered as when I was 20.
Oh, boy.
And what is this obsession with youth anyway? Why do people have to be young in order to think young?
Now you're talking, Angela. Now you're talking, because, hey, I mean, look at me, huh? I'm going out with a 22-year-old girl, and I don't have any problems.
How nice for you.
Yeah, you know, we enjoy doing the same things. Going to the same places. You know what I mean? We enjoy just hanging out together.
And that's another thing. Why is it that men have to date girls who are half their age in a ludicrous attempt to recapture their lost youth? It is pathetic.
How old are you?
It doesn't matter how old you are. It's just important that you're young at heart.
How old is your heart?
Young enough to keep up with you.
Your heart is young enough to keep up with my heart?
Yes, I would say so.
Oh, you would, huh? Well, let's just see about that, maybe? Huh?
Hi. I like tabby cats and tofu. I hate report cards and rainy days. I wear Armando Gia clothes, and I have an IQ of 47.